Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So, heading into this third game of this four-game series against the Tigers. Olsen nearly pitched a shutout his last time out. Pujols broke that up. Now it's going to be another lefty on the mound for us. John Danks going to be taking on Hill. And looking at how motivated that Tigers lineup is. And Danks, without a doubt, is the less efficient of our two left-handed starters, and those already bats he has to face. I honestly anticipate this one being a bit of a slugfest both ways. We'll do the OK Blue Jays right now. OK Blue Jays, let's play ball. We're going in, we're playing the ball game right now, so let's take a quick look around the league. Looks like the Yankees beat the Twins 11-9 in a real slugfest. So we're going to have to see what happens here. So, who is our best hitter last time? Mike Lowell. Ryan Braun hit a grand slam. Of course he does. What else does he do? And really, I think there's only one jam we really had to get out of with Olsen. Here we go. Rich Aurelia facing off against Hill here. Mid-6 ERA. Takes a low curveball for ball one. First pitch of the game. Seems to be a nice evening over here in Detroit. Such a evening can exist. Strike one on the fastball. 1-1 count. Changeup breaking down below, 2-1. 3-1. Rich Aurelia ahead in the count. That one got away from Hill, and that's a leadoff walk. That's a good omen. I like that omen. Here's Durham, 443, 30, 101. Strike one on the fastball. Ball one on the changeup, way down there. Here's the 1-1. Called strike on that fastball. Thought it'd be a little closer than that, but Durham didn't even pay any mind to it. Grounder hit to Gordon. At at second. Over to first. Will Durham get there? He's barely safe. So we keep the runner on first and then away. Here's Lance Berkman. 507, 102, 233. It's crazy. He's still like, what, 20, maybe 35-ish RBIs behind Braun. And he missed the sweet spot on that, but that's it to the outfield. Will that fall for a base hit? Looks like Gonzalez is there. Makes a good catch. 2 away. Ray Durham heads back to first. And he'll be safe there. Here's Alex Rios, AR-15, 418, 55, 164. Takes strike one. Curveball in the other batter's box, 1-1. Rios hit that fastball, hit it well. It's going to go foul. A lot of balls have been going foul that direction. There is currently no wind. Change up in the dirt, 2-2. Keeping an eye on first base. Got Rios swinging. That ends the inning. So leadoff walk, nothing of it. It's left to 4 batters. The Jays are done in the top of the first. Heading to the bottom of the first now. It's Crisp, Kennedy, Pujols. You can call that the cap. C-A-P. Alrighty. Alright, Danks, let's see what you got. Ball one. Ball two. Alright, we gotta throw pitches in the zone. We cannot afford to walk these guys. If they want to get on base, you'll let them get a hit. And Crisp hits that right there. Lowell over to first. 1 away. Here's Kennedy now. Strike one. It's that low to the ground. Durham. Bounce there. He's got it. Over to first. 2 away. There's Pujols now. Strike one. It's that over to the side of Danks. That's hit into the outfield. Gotta check. Ooh, the news. Alrighty. Nothing important here is Moise Alou. Strike one. So, first hit of the game goes to Albert Pujols with the Tigers. At least it wasn't a home run. Moise Alou pulls that hard to Lowell. Over to first to Berkman. That's the third out. Alrighty, after the first inning, we're 0 for 0. They're 0 for 1. We did have a walk. Top of the second coming up, and it's long gone Braun, leading off in the 5th spot. 502, 138, 278. Absolutely unreal. Swinging at the first pitch, and he hits that well to right field. Now falls for a base hit. First base hit of the day for the Jays. Runner on first, none away. Here's Mike Lowell. Takes called ball. Wow, I thought that'd be a strike, honestly. 1-0. And Lowell pulls that to deep left. That's got a lot on it. It's going. It's going. Gonzalez goes back. Barely stays in the park. It'll be a single, but Braun's going to get all the way to third base. Maybe just 3 feet short of a home run. Mike Lowell has a single. Back-to-back singles. Here's Luke Scott now, 407, 40, 113. Went 4 for 5 last night with the solo shot home run. Strike one on the fastball. Fastball inside. That was a ball. Felt that coming the whole way. Count is even at 1-1. And he hits that well to left field. That's going to be bounce. That's going to be a first RBI of the game. Scott with an RBI single. 1-0 Toronto. Here's Paulo Duca. Still no outs in the inning. Takes strike one on a changeup. And that's it off the end of the bat. Will that be an out? Pujols goes into the foul territory. He's got it. One away. Missed a sweet spot on that. Leaves no double play. Here's Curtis Granderson. 432, 70, 156. Takes ball one. Got a bit of the strike zone. Not enough. So far, 25 pitches. 1-0. 1-1. Fastball inside, making it back off a bit there. 2-1. Oh, that was a closer to inside. Grandy swung on it. 2-2. And he pulls that one, pulls it well. That's going to load the bases. That was a hard ball to fish out of there and cause a hit. Granderson got that. Now the bases are loaded with 1 out for Rich Aurelia. 0 for 0. Walked his first time up. And he hits that well into the gap. Crisp have some legs on him. That's out of reach. Oh, this can be big. This is big. Okay, it's just going to be 1 RBI because no one else felt like running, but 1 RBI, and it could have been a lot worse. Here's Durham. It's currently 2-0 Jays. Tell you what, take a timeout. ERA is still mid-6, only 1 strikeout, over 30 pitches now. Tell you what, with Berkman on deck. And there we go. That's the kind of break we want. Mistake, it's getting what it deserves. It's going out there. And it's going to bring in 2 RBIs for Durham. 4-0 Blue Jays. Currently a 4-run rally in the 2nd inning. They really had no need to keep running. That's what I'm talking about. Here's Berkman now. Ball 1. Curveball did not get into the zone. 1-0. Curveball pretty much down the middle. Berkman fouls it back. Oh, no, it was a sinker, excuse me. 1-1. Curveball close to the feet. 2-1. He got under that. That's going to the outfield. Griffey runs in. He's got it. 2 away. And certainly no tag up on that. Way too close. There's Rios. And Rios once again. And that's it over to Griffey. He's waiting for it. And he's got it. That's the end of the inning. So they get out of a bit of a jam there, but hey, a 4-run rally in the 2nd inning for the Jays. We'll take it. Currently 4-0. We're 4 for 6. They're 0 for 1. 5, 6, 7 part of their lineup. Here's Ken Griffey Jr. Strike 1. Oh, that was a call 1. That was favored to be a strike, though. That's pulled. That's going to be foul. Or the fall. Didn't get him on that. Outside the zone. 1-2. Hits it hard. Durham to first. 1 away. Here's Gordon now. 2-7-5, 5-7-1. So we've only held these guys, what, over the last 2 games? Average 2 runs a game. For how many RBIs they got? That's impressive. 2nd out. Grounded to Lowell, over to Berkman. Here's Luis Gonzalez, lucky number 7 spot. Strike one, 50-50 ball went our way. On 2. Just outside there. There's 1 and 2 now. Durham, over to Berkman. 3 up and 3 down for John Danks. That's what we like to see. Top of the 3rd coming up. We pretty much bat through the lineup the last time out because it's Ryan Braun leading off this inning. Here's Braun, 503. It's 138, 278. We're going to see a guy probably get 150 home runs and 300 RBIs. If that isn't something, I don't know what is. Takes a second strike there. 0-2 now. Got it inside. 1 away. Here's Mike Lowell, 1 for 1 with a single. Ball 1. Two and 0. 2 and 1. Three and 1. That's off the plate. Tell you what, take this one. I don't care what it is. That's why you take it. There's the second walk for the Jays. Mike Lowell gets on base. Here's Luke Scott. Hits that hard. That's to Santiago. To second. Over to first. Will Scott beat it out? Not in time. That's a double play to end the inning. Well, nothing of that walk there. We're still 4 for 6. They're 0 for 1. 8-9-1, part of the Rangers. Tigers lineup. Here's Paulino. Strike one on that fastball. And he got a good ride on that. Over the glove of Aurelia. That's the second hit for the Tigers. Runner on first and then away. It's the last batter in the lineup at least. Here's Santiago. Ball 1 went too low. Hits that hard. Aurelia steps on the bag. Makes a throw. Very nice play. Especially for for Error Jordan over there. Yeah, that was an excellent play. Ran right to it. Stepped on the bag. Got the sidestep. Benefit from the kind of runners the guys are, but hey, we'll take double play. Eye for an eye with ours in the top of the 3rd. Here's Crisp now. Nice strike right in there. 0-1. Got the skinny part of the bat. Aurelia gets it. That's the end of the inning. Aurelia was responsible for all 3 outs that inning. That's impressive. Top of the 4th coming up. It's our 8-9-1 part of the lineup. Here's Paulo Duca. Hill's quality start gone, but he can still make something of this outing. Loduca hits the first pitch. Over to first. 1 away. It's Granderson, 1 for 1 with a single. Tell you what, I got a hunch. And Grandy pulls that right to Kennedy, over to first. 2 away. Okay, maybe the hunch was unwarranted. There's Aurelia, 1 for 1. Even if you have a hunch with Rich Aurelia, he's exactly a power hitter. Called ball there, even though I think that got a decent amount of the zone. 2-0 now. So it seems he likes to go curveball, sinker, mix up left and right. If only he can mix up getting in the zone and not the zone. Aurelia hits that 2-0, that ends the inning, so I should stop talking then. 3 up and 3 down in the top of the 4th for the Jays. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Adam Kennedy in the 2 spot leads off. 290, 356. Danks with an ERA under 3. Gives up a 3rd hit. Kennedy on first. And with this man on, he has a single. Strike 1. Oh, missed the corner on that. That would have been a nice pitch. Kennedy takes off. Pujols at sad. It's a hit and run. This could be dangerous. And our run is scoring here. Relay it back. He's going for 3rd. Let him run. Let him run. Alrighty, it's 4-1 now. And this is what I was worried about. Would have been better to walk him. So the hit and run play is successful. But with, just where they hit it to, ball didn't even bounce off. There's Moise Alou. Fouls that one back. I would not mind a sac fly here. Sure, it's a 2nd run, but at least there's no runners on base. Oh, suicide squeeze. Tag out, and he scores anyway. So not a sac fly, but a sac bunt. Here's Junior. It's a 4-2 game. That's a weird hopper. Danks over to first. Will it get him in time? He is safe. I think Loduca should have fielded that, but I had control of John Danks, so it's whatever. All right. Ray Gordon. Added second to first. Double play to end the inning. Stop the bleeding right there. That's what I like to see. Berkman right there. That was an easy out. It was a matter of really getting over to Danks, or whoever it was. Yeah, it's a Berkman. Okay. Or it might have been Danks. I'm not sure. Anyways, we're 4 for 6. They're 2 for 5, so we only have a 1-run cushion right now. We need to play patiently here again. We need to build on that. So he's into the 50s now, but I was swinging at a lot of early pitches next time. I got to start taking some of them. So curve, I'm expecting a sinker here. He's going curve sinker. It's a matter of whether or not they're in the zone or not. Curve sinker fastball. I was expecting something off speed, but Durham pushes that to over shortstop. Will it be out of Santiago's reach? It's going to be close. He will not even make a jump. Ray Durham with a leadoff single. Lance Berkman's coming up. None out. Runner on first. So I feel I just got a hunch something's coming. Now we just got to be patient for it, right, guys? The sinker this time is going to be a curve. Berkman pushes that to left, and it's a base hit. Back-to-back singles. None away. Here's Alex Rios. 0-for-2, a swing and strikeout and a fly out. Will it stay fair? Went foul. He almost got that on the first swing. 0-1. Change up too low. 1-1. Change up stayed in the zone. It's going to be 1-2 now. Caught a bit of the zone, not enough for the call. It's called ball, 2-2. It's going to be a payoff pitch to Alex Rios. And he smokes that to deep left. No doubt about that. We're back in this game. We were always in it, but we got our runs back and some insurance. What is that? It's now batting practice, right? Yep, by 1 run. It's what, 7-2? There it is, that AR-15. Just pow, pow, pow the pitcher. Ryan Braun's up to bat now with no men on, no out. Strike 1. Ball 1 in the dirt. Two and 1. Braun hits that to center. He was jammed on it. Yep, Crisp runs in to get it. 1 away. There's Lowell, 1-for-1 with a single. He is looking for a cycle, especially with the tired pitcher on the mound. And he got jammed on that. Kennedy runs in, over to first, 2 away. Here's Scott, 1-for-1 with a single. 1-for-2, excuse me. Strike 1, change up well in there. Sinker outside the zone, 1-1. High fastball, not high enough to be called a ball. It's 1-2 now. Oh, and Scott just got under it, and that's going to parabola to Paulino, who barely steps forward. That was way up there. Scott could have gotten to second base had I been paying attention. But a 3-run homer by Alex Rios certainly helps out. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the last 3 batters in the Tigers lineup. Danks ERA perfectly at 3. Strike 1. Gonzalez smokes that one. Scott running it down. No chance. And he's going to stop at second. That's a leadoff double for Gonzalez. So I think the rate he's going, if he allows 2 runs this inning, we take him out. Ball 1, missed the corner. Strike 1 on the slider. It's that one. Here's the 1-2. Pulled. Stayed fair. Over to first. He's got him. Alrighty, 1 away. Keep the runner at second. Here is Santiago. I'd say if he could, yep, 1 double play so far for him. Another one would be great. Strike 2 on the changeup. Did not swing on that fastball. 1-2. Got him swinging there. Alright, third time through the lineup, Coco Crisp. Runner on second, 2 away. Between him and Kennedy, I don't want to get to Pujols again. Here's 0-2. That one's pulled. It is going foul. Just missed inside. Got him swinging. That could have been bad, but Danks gets out of the inning. A leadoff double goes nowhere for Detroit. Top of the 6th coming up. Still 7-2 Blue Jays. We're 7 for 9. They're 2 for 6. Speaking of 6, it's the top of the 6th. They're taking Hill out of there. They're putting in their rookie, Sedlacek. I believe we've seen this guy before. A low 2 ERA. Ball 1 on the curve. Pushed by Loduca. Past second base. Yeah, Kennedy just watched it and decided Junior could have it. That's a single for Paul Loduca. Lead off. Runner on first. None away. Here's Grandy. 1 for 2 with a single. Smokes that thing to center. That's against the shift. Crisp is not going to catch up to it. It will stay in the park. With that space, Granderson has an RBI double. It is 8-2. Sedlacek not having a good start tonight. Check it here. Only up by 0.2. I mean, that's still a lot. Ball 1. It's that up the middle. Where are they going with it? They're throwing to Grandy. His speed and whatever. 1 away. We still have a runner on first. Here's Durham, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. And he looks like he just hit into a double play. Added second, over to first. Will not beat it out this time. So that ends the inning there. They're going to show the replay of that, but we're already, like, we were up by 5, now 6 runs. And it's, I was expecting, a slugfest both ways, but it's only been that way for one team so far. And it's coming off a 3-run home run by Rios and a 4-run rally in the second. Insurance run always helps out. Here's Kennedy. Only 2 strikeouts for Danks so far, but it's a matter of getting through the batters, right? That's it. And past Aurelia, is that going to go down as an error? Again, back-to-back games with this guy. This is a guy we cannot afford to have runners on base with. Yeah, he's taken off, and Pujols hits it. Rios, will he get him? That was a close play, but at least he got the one out. Did you see how big that sweet spot got? Strike 1 Walu. Low fastball. Hold that slider. Deep throw over there. One out. Over to first. Will he get him? Oh, he's just safe. But hey, we got the one out. Here's Junior. Strike 1. He got just under it. Will Aurelia get it? Just over his head. Tough play to make anyways. Runners on first and second now. 2 away. It's Gordon. Strike 1. All right, Commissioner Gordon, let's call him. Pulled that one, and man, we got lucky. He pulls that foul. You're 1 out away from the quality start. Don't let it slip away. Hit off the bat. Durham. Not going to get it. What are you doing, Rios, already? Let's look at it here. It's Luis Gonzalez. You know what? Pitch away from him. I don't mind if you walk him, and we put someone else in to get the final out. That one's pulled. It's going foul. That's it hard there. Get the out at second. All right, Aurelia made a defensive play, but hey, he's made a decent amount of them. So that run is a wash. Danks has given up 3 runs through 6. It's whatever. Top of the 7th. It's the heart of the lineup. Berkman 1 for 3 with a single. And it is that we got that run back. 1 pitch, 1 run. That was absolutely decimated. You knew that one was gone from the second he swung the bat. Already we got the run back. That's great. Solo shot from Berkman. It's now 9-3 Toronto. Slide it right over the plate. You're asking for it. Absolutely crushed. Incredible. How far did they make it out there in that part of the bleachers? 4th row. That's bouncing out of the stadium if no one gets it. Here's Rios. 56 home run. What is that? 167 RBIs. That's incredible. And he pulls that one, missed the sweet spot. Santiago took a bit of a wind-up, but it gets him anyway. 1 away. It's Braun, 1 for 3 with a single. 138, 278. Batting pretty much 500. Ball 1. Ooh. I got that hunch again. Braun hits that down the line. It just went foul, but probably for the better. Still got a couple pitches to see. Missed that one. I think we take this. Take it. It's going to be a payoff pitch to Ren Braun. We saw what happened to the one with Rios. That one's hit hard to right. It'll stay in the park. That's an absolute scorcher. Braun's going to settle in at first, so has a second base hit tonight. Here's Lowell, 1 for 2. A single, a walk, and a grounder. And he hits that up the middle. Even with that curve, Santiago doesn't get it. Back-to-back singles for the Jays. There's Luke Scott. Takes ball 1. And that looks like a double play right there. At it second, over to first. Will Scott beat it out? No, he won't. That's the end of the inning. Alrighty, but hey, thanks to Berkman, we got a run back. Making like a Tetris piece of runs right here. And I do have some water for the 7th inning stretch. We're 9 for 14. Tigers are 3 for 8. Alrighty, so with how the lead we got, I think we'll keep Danks in at least a face. You know, the hard to line up one more time. He can give up one more run. He is our swing man. He shouldn't be expected to, you know, pitch complete games like Holiday, you know, and Ozzie. But, you know, I am quite... I mean, we kind of have some skirmishes here and there even without the hits, but Danks has remembered that it's a 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the old ball game at Comerica Park, home of the Detroit Tigers. Already 8-9-1 part of the lineup. Paulino is 1 for 2 with a single. Strike 1, missed that one. Hits that out of the middle, past Danks, and that's going to be his second hit of the night. Already runner on first, and then away. Santiago. Laid off that high fastball. 1-0. Pulls that one. I think, do we take him out here? It's Chris. I think we take him out here. Yep. Hey, you pitched 6, you gave up 3, you did what was asked of you. Now we're going to need Kenny to go some distance here. Like, at least an inning and maybe 2. Inning and 2/3. So Crisp is a switch hitter. But, you know, the real reason why we have him in, once pulled, is to face the number 3 hitter, even if Kennedy gets on base. Not a called strike. Should really not been one. Crisp hits that to center. Over to second. Runners will head back. And look at that stare down from Rich Aurelia to the runner. Just Kennedy. Strike 1. Bounce it there. Stays fair. At a third. Over to first. Double play by Michael Lowell. Excellent. That ends the inning. Tigers are now 3 for 10 while we're 9 for 14. Top of the 8th. And it's our 8-man, Paulo Duca, leading off. 1 for 3 with a single. 23 homers, 86 RBIs. Ball 1. Strike 1. Two and 1. So maybe he's having trouble locating the far side of the plate against righties. LaDuca gets that out from low, and he's got himself another base hit. Here's Grandy. He's looking for a cycle. Strike 1, 50-50 ball. Did not go our way. That's okay. That's a heck of a rhyme, too, by me. 1-1. Adam Dunn. 1-1 again. That's out of the zone. Smoked that one. Goodness gracious. Somehow the cover is not off the ball. And runners are going to stay on the bases. That was just maybe a few feet shy again of being a home run. Here's Rich Aurelia now. It's a high fastball. That's hit out there. Caught by Chris, but that's the easiest sack fly Toronto's ever going to get. It's now 10-3. Rich Aurelia with an RBI. Here's Durham now. Still a runner on third. One away. Take strike one. Is that the second? Where are they going with it? They're going home. Grandy. Just safe. So the fielder's choice does not pay off. It's now 11-3. Here's Berkman looking for a cycle. There's been no wind at all tonight. Smokes that one to center. But now we'll be in Crisp's range. 2 away. In time, looks like they're finally going to take Sedlacek out of there. Here comes in Brackman. Kind of like Bracken from Lethal Company. Rios hits the first pitch. He slaps that over to Junior, and he's got it. That's the end of the inning. Junior's a left-handed thrower? Oh, never knew that. Yeah. Hey, check like, hey, what hand is it? Alrighty, Kenny. Here's Pujols. Strike one. 50-50 call went our way. Hit that off the skinny part of the bat, but it still looks like it's going for a hit. Granderson, nice run down to that ball. 1 away. Here's Moise Alou. Strike one. That's slow down. Nothing in 1. Nothing in 2. He got that out from down low. That's going foul. There's 0-2 now. Got him swinging. There's Junior, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Strike one. Strike two. Fouled that one back. 0-2 now. Fouls that one back again. Below. Hit that down the line. Junior is hanging tough. Like it's 94 against the like we're the Yankees. Anyways, we struck him out. So that's the 8th inning. Top of the 9th. Let's see if we can just pile on more insult. It's going to be the 5, 6, 7 part of our lineup. We're 11 for 16 while they're 3 for 10. There's Braun, 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Hits that hard to Pujols over to first. 1 away. Here's Lowell. Way away from him, way inside. 1-0. Lowell really reached out for that one, but it's going to result in a base hit. Another hit for Mike Lowell. That's going to bring up Luke Scott. He's 1 for 4. Had that single early on. Has not even managed to, like, get on base, I think. But he smokes that one left. That is carry on it. Gonzalez will not be able to reach it. It'll stay in the park. Not a ground rule double. It'll be a standing up double for Scott. And there's runners on second and third, 2 outs. Why not? You can stay in, Paul. I was going to bring in Frank Thomas, but might as well do this. Take strike one there. It's that hard. Looks like a double play. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up big time. That'll end the inning. I thought he was going to go for home again. Instead, looks like our hitting's finishing 11 for 18. At least we're above 500 opposed to their 3 for 10. 10, 6, 7, 8. And why not? We'll just keep Kinney in. Strike one. Strike two. Pulled that one. That's going for a base hit. Extra bases. Rios there. Relay it. Alright, that's okay. It's just 1 hit. Let's just keep Kinney in. Let's just keep focused. Yeah, Gordon, yeah. He got it really ahead on that one, too. I think that was the first time since probably even the first game we've seen him take hits from that side. It's grounded, stepped on first. The runner advances to third. There's Paulino. Strike one. And it's 2 righties back-to-back, so we're in a great position here. Try to get the call, did not get it. That's popped it right up. Kinney is there. 2 away. Here's Santiago. Hit to short. Over to first. Should have had more of an impact from the ball in Berkman's glove, but That's the ball game. 11-3 is your final score. That kind of felt like a pretty snappy game, all things considered. We had, in 2 runs alone, 7 runs scored. We just kind of tacked a few on here and there. Danks went 6 innings. 3 runs allowed. Quality start. That's all we can ask of him as our swingman. Here's Rios' 3-run bomb. Kenny held down the bullpen nice. I'm happy with this performance, of course. Keep the win streak alive. That's what matters. Top of the 7th. I mean, that thing was absolutely decimated. Holy moly. Bottom of the 9th, final out. Hit well to shortstop. Rich Aurelia did not make an error this time. He's made errors in back-to-back games. That's kind of crazy. Player of the game is Luke Scott. It should be Rios. All things considered, I think it should be Rios. Yeah, even, you know what, Kenny went 3 innings, allowed 1 hit. But granted, that game was out of hand by the time he came in. Alrighty, anyways, we're going to head along into the stats now. Take a look and see how many home runs everybody has on the season. So Danks 16-0 and 1 now. Kenny with the save. Gets the save, hey, that's all good. It's funny, I always hate when like one guy gets saves that isn't the closer, and I've let him get 3 now. He has almost as many saves as wins. Hill 8-9-1, pretty 50-50 record there. That's not indicative of his overall performance in those games. But Berkman 1-3, Rios 56. Alrighty. Excuse me, stats for your Toronto Blue Jays. Everybody in the starting lineup got at least 1 hit. Rios went 1 for 5 with that 3-run blast. Okay, maybe someone else. I keep Ray Durham. I think you still got to give it to Rios. Everybody came across except Rich Aurelia. He did get a sacked fly, so hey, there we go. Danks with the win, went 6 innings. Kenny with the save, went 3. Just keep those ERAs low. 94 pitches total it took. That's what I like to see. And already 544 points. That's going to be it for this video. I didn't even take a look around the league, but it's going to be the last game against the Detroit Tigers. We're 7-0 against them now. That's kind of crazy to think about, but we have one more game against them, then we're heading to Fenway Park, and that's going to be exciting, playing at that park's dimensions against the Red Sox. But this video is going to end here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for the final game of this series against Detroit.